Hi, my name is David Denhan, and I work for Pastor Church Resources of the Christian Reformed Church. And I'd like to have you picture with me a coffee shop. And in the coffee shop, there's, of course, the counter where you place your order for coffee or donut or whatever. And there are the staff people milling around, taking care of customers and waiting on tables. And there are the people seated at tables, and some of them, maybe many of them, are having conversations. And some of those conversations are lighthearted and funny, and people are having a great time and they're laughing together. And some of those conversations are deeper and more profound. People are hunched over their tables, speaking closely with one another about things that matter. All of these conversations are great conversations because all of these conversations are about real life. And now I'd like to have you picture with me a church. A congregation that is in need of a great conversation about its future. That congregation can't very well go into a coffee shop and have that conversation there, but it can make use of a great new resource developed by Resonate Global Mission and Pastor Church Resources, a resource called At a Crossroads. At a Crossroads is a toolkit that really comes with a step-by-step process for having that great conversation about a church's future. It's a discernment process because it helps the congregation to listen for the voice of God. It's a collaborative process because it makes room at the table for everybody in the congregation, young and old, big and little, longtime members and brand new members. Great conversations like this come with great hopes. There is hope, right, that you can hear from everybody in the congregation without discernment becoming simply a popularity contest about which vision for the future gets the most support. You hope that this conversation is one in which the congregation can really hear the voice of God without having a voice or to use God talk to manipulate the congregation. You hope that every single voice within that congregation can be heard without having to spend too much time on the squeaky wheels, right? You hope that the conversation will deal well with the past without getting mired in nostalgia. You hope that the conversation will deal well with the present, its challenges and its hopes. And you hope that the conversation will really present a vision, a clear vision for the future, one that carries a picture that's not so distant from reality that the people of the congregation can't see how they fit. Great conversations about the future. Anytime there's change in the air, this conversation fits. When a pastor has left for another call or has retired, when a staff member who's been there for a long time and is dearly loved, when that staff member leaves for another ministry, or when a ministry of the congregation, a program of some kind, comes to an end, and the congregation is left wondering what's next. Or let's say that the neighborhood around the church has changed in such significant ways that the congregation now wonders, what is our relationship to our community? And how can we minister to the people who are now here as our neighbors? Important conversation, great conversation. We hope that that conversation is a step-by-step discernment, collaborative, coached conversation, and all of that is made possible with the At a Crossroads toolkit. If you'd like to find out more, go to our website, crcna.org/crossroads, or you could email us at pastorchurch@crcna.org.